So a couple options for you. Here's a look at 70 at Mount Tree. If you are traveling along 70 this morning, you can see it looking pretty good in both directions there. Luckily, still nice and quiet. Checking out some other cameras around town. 315 at Lane Avenue. You can see looking good in both directions there. Not a lot that's going to slow you down. 71 at 270 on the south side. Same case. 71 at 17th moving right along. You can see if you are traveling northbound there, you're going to see those cones off to the right hand side. That right lane is closed. So keep that in mind. 670 at 5th Avenue. Not seeing any issues in that direction. So across the board, not looking too bad this morning. But overall, we're looking pretty good. Still fairly quiet on the roads. 315 at Lane Avenue. You can see looking good in both directions there. No slowdowns. Same goes for 71 at 270 on the south side of town. 670 at 5th Avenue. We're moving right along. And then again, 71 at 17th Avenue. Just be on the lookout in that general area. You might see some of those cones off to the right hand side of the roadway until they do get that cleared up. And hey, gas prices, something that's on everybody's mind. So we're keeping track of some of the lowest prices around town. So here's a look at some of those prices right now. $3.59 across the board. A lot of these kind of down on the southeast side of town. So $3.59 at Thornton's there on Winchester Pike. Same goes $3.59 at Sheets if you're traveling South Hamilton Road, kind of in that same area there. Speedway $3.59 at No Bixby Road, and then same for the Kroger right there on Refugee Road. So there you go. You can see some of those prices across the board. But if you're not traveling in that direction, we've made hours, so not seeing any delays in that direction. Checking out some of our cameras around town. 270 at Sawmill Road up there along the North Outer Belt. We're looking good in that direction. Same goes for 71 at Frank Road. 315 at Henderson Road. No delays there, as well as 33 right there near Gender Road. Taking a look at some of our drive times. 70 westbound from the Outer Belt to 71. That's only going to take you about 7 minutes in that direction. 71 northbound from State Route 104 to the downtown area, only going to take you about 2 minutes. And if you're traveling 71 northbound from 5th Avenue to 17th, that's only going to take you about a minute. All right. Run into a whole lot of delays, so that's always a good thing. Checking out some of our cameras. Here's 33 just west of Avery Road up there in the Dublin area. You can see moving right along in both directions. Same goes for 71 at Green Lawn Avenue. Checking out some of our other cameras around town. 270 at Smoky Row Road up there along the North Outer Belt. Also looking pretty good, as well as 70 at James Road. And if you're getting ready for that drive, well, gas might be on your mind, on a lot of people's minds, because it's been, pretty expensive. So we're keeping track of some of the cheapest places to fill up around our area. So here's a look at some of them. A lot of them over on the east side of town. So 359 at Thornton's there on Winchester Pike. Going to be the same price there at Sheets on South Hamilton Road. Some other areas around town, 359 on Speedway at No Bixby Road, as well as the Kroger right there on Refugee Road. So there's a look at some of them. Again, a lot of the cheapest prices right now over there on the east side of town, but we've made it super simple to area. Other than that, we're not looking too bad. Checking out some of our cameras. 70 at Hilliard Rome Road over there on the west side of town. You can see moving along in both directions. Same goes for 71 at Green Lawn Avenue. 270 at Morse Road. You can see a little out of focus, but it's moving right along in both directions there. We're not seeing any delays. 70 at James Road, that's the same case. So if you are getting ready for that Monday morning commute, you are looking pretty good.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea. And here's a look
in that direction. Checking out some of our cameras right now. If you are traveling 70 at Hilliard Rome Road, you can see traffic definitely starting to pick up right now as we get closer to that 7 o'clock hour, but we're still not seeing those delays, so that's always a good sign. 71 at Green Lawn Avenue also looking good. Same goes for 70 at James Road. Not going to see any slowdowns in that direction. And as you get ready for your work week, you might need to fill up your tank. So we're keeping our eye on some of the cheapest places to fill up around the area. A lot of these are actually over on the east side of town. So Thornton's right there on Winchester Pike. That's going to run you $3.59, really $3.59 across the board. The cheapest prices right now. Sheets there at South Hamilton Road. Same goes there. Speedway on No Bixby Road, as well as the Kroger 4485 Refugee Road. So there's a look at some of your options. But if you're not going to be by one of these gas stations, we've made it simple.